Hi, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope you're well, God bless. Someone very dear to me suggested I give you all something to look at besides myself while I'm talking, so welcome to my backyard. I was pretty intense in my last video. It's because I believe passionately in the significance of life. Life matters. Hashtag life matters. Right, V? I I believe wholeheartedly in God. You call him whatever you want. I do believe in the God of the Bible. I believe in a God that answers prayers. I believe in a God that loves and cares about us. Why? Because I've experienced this. I've survived things I shouldn't have survived. I'm alive and I shouldn't be. Hands down. Part of the reason I'm alive is because of police officers, cops. I had my life, cop saved my life once. Now, no one likes to admit this, especially a man, but in that situation, one of us would have died, and it most likely would have been me. Though, to be truthful, I was not afraid. I did not think I was going to die. It was not on my mind that it was about to happen. I wasn't concerned about it. But if one of us was going to die in that moment, it most likely would have been me. If that cop had not shown up when he did, and the exact right time. You know, I suppose I can't say all that without telling you all what happened, right? So what happened? Well, this was years and years ago. 2008, summer, fall 2008. Summer. I was walking a coworker home, a lady coworker home from her shift. It was about 11:30 at night. On the way back from dropping her off to go meet my ride, I saw a very young guy sitting at a coffee table outside of a coffee stand. He was obviously like, 16, 17, 18, somewhere in that range. So I went up to him and I introduced myself and asked him if he smoked. He said yes. I gave him a cigarette. I was talking. His name was Jared Jenkins, and he told me he was out in the street that night because his parents had kicked him out. I was like, yo, I understand, whatever, I've been there, we all do stupid shit when we're on our parents' roof. And this happens, and I went and offered him a place to stay. I was like, yo, you can't stay there forever, but if you just want a place to stay for the night, come with me. And just as I was saying that, he slashed me across the face and got up from the table and ran off. Like, he slashed me across the face, cut my lip and my chin wide open. No, I just remember he did that. He cut me. He got up and he ran off, and I said, no, you fucking don't. Beg your pardon, that's exactly what I said, though. I said, no, you don't. And I went after him. And I caught up to him at the intersection, and I dove and I tackled him to the concrete. And I had it, and I was getting up on my knees, and I was coming down to swing on him when he came back on me with the knife. And I fell backwards to get out of his reach, and the knife came across my throat. He got me real deep cut my throat, my chest. And as I fell backwards, he came back on top of me. And I was able to catch his hand as he came down on top of me. And with my left hand, I caught his right wrist. And then I threw my right forearm up under his chin. He was on top of me, pushing down with the knife in his right hand that I had clutched in my left, with my forearm under his chin. And I was already cut and bleeding, but I wasn't even aware of this exactly, the adrenaline, the intensity of the moment. Anyways, he was there on top of me. I could feel the knife on my jugular, and a cop shows up out of nowhere and puts a gun to the back of his head. Tell him to drop the knife. He drops the knife and he gets away. The cop cuffs him, and I go to stand up, and the officer says, no, stay down, you've been stabbed in the throat. Right? So I go to the hospital, I get my stitches, 47 stitches or something. And cop saved my life. There was a trial. I think the officer shook his hand. I've been to jail. I spent over 2 years locked up. And so I have a relationship with the authorities, but they've also saved my life. But I gotta put us, the point of this is I don't know if that cop who saved my life was a good person. Any asshole with a gun can play a hero. He did a good thing. Maybe he's a great person. I know there's great people who do awful things. There may be awful people that do great things. Point is this, I respect the concept of the police officer, the cop, the citizen on patrol, the authority to protect and serve the community. But the question is, officers, policemen, cops, are you servants of the politicians, or are you protectors of the community? You seek out criminals and put them in jail and then protect your law-abiding fellow community citizens from unjust foreign entities, criminal authorities of foreign powers? Is that what you do? Or are you the strong arm of a bully enterprise? What are you, Mr. Policeman? That's what I want to know. That's what we all want to know, Mr. Policeman. Are you the strong arm of a bully enterprise, or are you the protector of your community and your people? I will never pretend to know everything, but I do know what I've experienced. That's all any of us know. Everything else is just an idea and a suggestion. Don't believe everything you see on YouTube. I don't know if the videos I saw were real, but they sure do stir up some strong emotions. And I've heard reports about a great many other things. And I've heard reports that I couldn't believe, and I've read documents that I couldn't believe, and then I saw verification with my own eyes. I saw proof with my own eyes. This is my experience, man. And I have not seen with my own 2 eyes proof of everything that I've read, but I've seen enough to know that I cannot discount what I cannot disprove. And until it is disproven, I will prepare to encounter it. Truthfully, I wish the very best for men.